Hello friends, do you have a website? Do you know how to bring people to read your website? For your website to appear as one of the top results on search engines like Google and Bing, you need to understand a little bit about the search engine optimization, or SEO. Hi, my name is Ben G. Matzes, and in this video we will talk about SEO. With so many sites on the web today, there is no guarantee that your site will rank first on Google. There are, however, plenty of simple things you can do to increase your website's chances of ranking well. After you learn some basic things, it will take you only a few hours to boost your website. Here are 5 SEO tips to boost your website. 1. Choose the right URL. Before your website goes live, you need to give it a name. Also known, your domain name is the address that visitors will type in to find your website. Like the giant sign above a storefront window, it's one of the first things visitors see when they come to your website. That's why it's also the first place Google looks to understand what your site is all about and to decide how to rank it. With this in mind, it's important to make sure all your pages' URLs are clean and beautiful. The ideal domain name will include your business name and perhaps a relevant keyword or two that are relevant to your business. For example, if you are a contractor, you might want to purchase a domain name like www.yournameconstruction.com. 2. Create titles and descriptions for each page. Did you know that you can write a unique title and description for each page of your website? These are brief texts that accurately and clearly describe what your business does. Ideally, they can come with a few keywords and phrases mixed in. Ever hovered over a tab on your browser? That short phrase that pops up under your mouse is the title of the page. While the description is not visible on your page, it's very important for search engines. In fact, the title and description are among the first elements search engines track to determine your site's ranking. Plus, once your site does show up in a search results page, web surfers will read your title and description to learn what your site is about and decide whether or not to check it out. 3. Utilize anchor text. As you write the text for your website, consider where you can use anchor text within your site. Anchor text is the clickable text on a hyperlink that visitors can use to be taken directly to another web page, either within your site or anywhere on the internet. Effective anchor text should be used to help users navigate your website and find what they are looking for. It should also include keywords and phrases related to what you do. If you own a shoe store, for example, the words "check out our selection of children's shoes" on your homepage can link via anchor text to your online store that's stocked full of children's shoes. Anchor text is a great way to boost your SEO, but keep in mind that excessive linking or anchors that don't really help your readers can raise some red flags with Google. 4. Add alt text to all your images. Search engines are great at reading text on your website, but they still haven't quite figured out how to look at the images on your site. To understand what's displayed in a photo or graphic, search engines look for alt text, a concise written description, no longer than just a few words, about each image on a website. When writing alt text, be sure to accurately describe what is shown in the image, but also try to include the name of your business or a few keywords related to what you do. 5. Give your site structure with the right headers. Every page on your website should have a title, a subtitle, and so on. When search engines scan your website, they'll understand your content better if you are using the correct text hierarchy. The most relevant part is the title of your page, and you should define it as H1 in the text's editor. The H1 should be descriptive of the page's content, and you should not have more than one H1 per page. Choose your title carefully, and don't forget to include your main keywords. The clearer your text structure is, the easier search engines will digest your site's content. If you're really serious about your SEO, which you probably are, is to consult with an expert that will create a unique SEO plan that's tailored for your website. There is no waiting, there is no wondering of the magical powers of the SEO. Happy SEO, search engine optimizing. Hi, I am Ben G. Motzes, and this was my video about 5 SEO tips to boost your website. If you like my video, please share, like, subscribe, so you will be notified about future videos. See you in the next video.